Peanuts, popcorn,
Well, Adam, going to New York. You know the Yankees manager gave me down as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Jordan, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
Certainly do.
Well, you know, I've never met the guys, and so I figured you could tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Well, you know, I'll tell you their names, but it seems to me they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean, like, funny names?
Yeah, strange names. Pet names, you know. Well, let's see. We have on bags. Who's on first, and then what's on second? And then I don't know who's on third.
That's what I wanted to find out.
Right, yeah, who's on first and what's on second, and I don't know who's on third, and then...
Are you the manager?
Yes.
And you're going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
And you don't know the fellow's names?
Well, I should.
Well, then, who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first. The first baseman.
Who?
The guy
Who's on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, then tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
You got a first baseman?
Of course I have a first baseman.
Then who's playing first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar.
All I'm trying to find out is the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets
That's
it. Who gets the money?
He does, every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down to play.
Whose wife?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
All I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How does he?
That's how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the fella's name on first base.
No. What's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Don't change the players.
I'm not changing anybody. I'm only asking you who's on first base,
That's right.
okay?
All right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
He's on first.
I don't know.
He's on third.
How did I get on third base?
Well, you mentioned the fellow's name.
If I mention the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't
He's
know.
on third.
There I go, back on third. Would you just stay on third for a minute and don't go off?
Okay, what do you want to know?
Who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What's on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, you got an outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, then tell me who's playing left field.
No, who's playing first?
I'm not staying out of the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look, you got a pitcher on this team?
This would be a fine team without a pitcher.
Okay, then the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Well, then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now you listen. Who is not pitching?
I don't care. You say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
No, what's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
No, Adam. We don't have it.
Okay. What's the catcher's name?
Today.
Today, and tomorrow's pitching.
Now you got it.
All we've got is a couple of days on the team. You know, I'm a good catcher too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate to do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and the heavy hitter gets up. Now the heavy hitter bunts the ball. Me being a good catcher, I'm going to pick up the ball and throw the guy at it first. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
That's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you gotta do.
Is to throw the ball to first base.
That's right.
Now who has it?
Well, naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it. Now who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to
No,
naturally.
you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
No, you're not saying it.
I throw the ball to naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it. Say it that way.
That's what I said. I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who, and then who gets it?
He had better get it. Whoever it is drops the ball, and the guy runs to second. Who throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know throws it back to tomorrow. Double play. Another guy gets up, and it's a long fly ball because. Why? I don't know. He's on third. The ball's through today, halfway to tomorrow, and I don't care.
What?
I said I don't care.
Oh, see, he's our shortstop.